really just can't please some people. Now look at this like to dislike ratio. It's hilarious. If you're one of the info warriors out there, I hope you go over to bitchute.com and help out with this ratioing, as like BitChute has like, you can read this comment here. BitChute has like the highest concentration of like what I'd call the screeching under the fucking computer desk in the basement variety of like, well, these kind of guys. And well, if you read my comment, you can see how stupid this is. And the problem too is like, these guys aren't even watching. So it's like, how are they supposed to even notice the change in direction, as I said here? So it's like, I don't know, at some point I guess these people are just going to look stupid, because we're going to be in like, at a point where it's been a year of, it's become the new Epstein, and it's been the new World War III, and it's been a year of him talking about this issue, or however long, I mean, until they fucking snap out of Delulu land. And because all these comment sections are like this. These are the people that got banned off of YouTube. It's like half the population of BitChute. I don't know. I don't know, man. Some of these guys. But so what, are you just going to keep on screeching in the comment section and ratioing the video without watching it because you're so used to saying this nonsense over and over again? Because again, these are people that tuned into however many shows and said he didn't fucking talk about the Jews, and they're in their own autistic fucking Nazi-centric, in a low-level understanding of the Nazis kind of world paradigm. And it's just gotten super duper in the last, few years. But so, like, this movie Imperium, another one of these movies where it's, that was the first time I really said to myself, and it's funny is I don't think he's ever mentioned that movie. But you go watch that movie, clearly the radio show host is Alex Jones in that. Or the Pizzagate Massacre. I guess I could say that's like the second time I watched a movie and was like, this is definitely, what he's talking about when he's like, they put me in fucking movies and shit, make me look like a crazy person in the fucking movie. Like he was talking about the guest that he had on the other day. Episode before this one. I mean, Alex does have the right approach when addressing Israel, and it is a more sophisticated, nuanced approach. that has more, that is better for this gray area, which is the reality of the situation, than the black and white shit here. I mean, you got literally, I mean, look at some of these people's dumbass fucking profile pictures. Like, obviously, your dumbass got booted off of YouTube. Stupid. But this is like, this is that conjuring of the demon, along with the conjuration of a Hitler type through the stereotypical behavior of Israel's government. You get a lot of little Hitlers too, which is wild. I don't think anybody's, cause these people, this shit is a lot more wild than what you see. What should I title this video? Alex Jones gets ratioed by literal Nazis on Bitchute every time. I mean, Bitchute's fucking goofy ass. It's so funny. That's so funny, dude. If you think about it, you get the goofy ass left screaming about us being Nazis, but then when you go actually find some fucking Nazis who literally have swastika profile pictures and shit, they're like, fucking this Alex Jones guy is an idiot. We hate this guy. Hitler was the best. It's neither. If you followed along with the Green Hill Radio posts, I'm gonna have to repost that stuff, just because like that didn't get enough reach, and that was a long time ago. That's so funny too. I've got like the same phenomenon of where like addressing what Israel is doing as a little tiny country for the most part over the years of my being awake. And Israel's over there as well, too. It's all the way over there where it's at. So it's like, not my fucking concern, man. Thinking about, like, been studying the whole shit in general, the whole system in general. So yeah, Israel's been a puzzle piece within the patchwork that I've addressed. But it's like, how much of a percentage of my time am I gonna fucking spend talking about Israel? It's totally fucking logical, the argument here. But if you're one of these dingbats who's that obsessed that you got a swastika profile picture, fucking, you can already see the dynamics of what I've laid out. Need a drink. So it's just wild. It's just wild that, like, now and I like his approach and everything. It's basically the same kind of, because I made all these kind of videos talking about this stuff a while ago when I made the posts talking about this stuff, and specifically some stuff on Kanye West, just like my original take on just the whole thing with Kanye West. And I was like, so And you know what's funny is I still haven't gotten around to watching that motherfucking. I gotta go watch that stupid ass fucking. I gotta go watch his fucking little lecture there on Hitler. But basically, it all boils down to, you know, people aren't robots with a fucking standardized operating system that just comes stock with each unit or some shit, like, you know. So that's kind of the problem with the way a lot of people address this shit in a variety of flavors. You can't just. I don't know why these comments are so fucking, like, cooked. It's, you know, it's that they have, like, drank their own Kool-Aid so much that, like, they have forgotten that nuance and developed the same level of hatred for the Jews in general that I have for, like, Bill Gates as an individual. It's like the same kind of dynamic as when any other group of people goes, like, generalizes their hatred of individuals throughout history to all white people. And then you got the racists out there that hate white people. Same dynamic. I don't know. Anyway, it's just a wild phenomena. Like, it's a wild corner of the internet here in the bitchute comment sections. And it's wild to see, like, now that morning coffee and whatnot, so I'm not blasting off like a machine gun with what I'm saying. But yeah, when he had the Hitler mustache, it's just funny. I swear he's getting ratioed harder. Maybe some of the Nazis are tuning in now because they're like, oh, he's criticizing Israel. And it really is like that kind of roll your eyes moment, like like, yeah, but not how you would do it, you fucking weirdo. You see? I get it. I get how a lower IQ person could be very easily drawn in to the allurement of that history and not properly look at it, or, you know, and just kind of fucking end up, because it is I don't know what word you would use, alluring, powerful stuff, like, in its way of propaganda, if you will, or culturally, like, it is what you might say maybe tempting every race has this whole fucking, surprisingly enough, most most countries think they're their best country. I was surprised the Chinese think that. Really? Still? After Japan kicked the shit out of you? Okay. Spent most of history getting the shit kicked out of you by Japan. But yeah, that's this kind of tribalistic sort of. And then you got this whole environment that kind of pressurizes white people in this 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 chamber of a country, if you will. Even more so in Europe these days. You know, you very easily see how with everything going on in Europe, this kind of shit can spin out of control or whatever. Spin into this kind of a thing. And that is the whole divide and conquer Hegelian dialectic, problem, reaction, solution paradigm that they want to happen. That is the whole. So for you to get so autistically into your Jew hate and not objectively look at it through your own point in time and history, like, why you got a swastika? This guy here, you know? I don't know, it's just wild to me. I mean, I grew up immersed in World War II constantly. And so, like, I was always into the engineering aspect of it, the occult aspect of it. Fucking, it's just wild. It's just wild to see people kind of side with fucking Hitler, I guess you could say, but not getting the whole, like, doesn't make him a good guy either. The whole generalization shit that I just laid out, kind of, that applies to him too, right? So this way of looking at it has never been right. But yeah, I don't know, if you want to go annoy the shit out of these people, head over to bitchute. And I mean, look at this, you know, isn't that crazy? Head over to bitchute and get in the comment section and just, like, you know, troll them back a little. Peace.